I can't believe I'm like doing this. This is so insane. Okay, so college progress. Where am I going to college? I have this all listed out for you. If you just want to find out, go to the end of the video. But if not, I'm just going to tell you kind of like my process with it. I wrote it down all on notes. College is just such a big thing, and I'm the youngest of 6 kids, so my family has gone through it a lot, and the last one's finally going to college. So let me just share with you kind of like what I was looking into, what colleges I looked into, where I applied, whatnot, answers and decisions. So let's get into it. So what I wanted in a college was that it was D1. I love athletics, they're so important to me, so D1 was a must. I wanted a good school environment. People liked their school, they love it. I wanted a massive school, like as big as possible, to be honest. Not as big as possible, but like a really big school, you know, honestly a named school. I really wanted one. I wanted a good program. I wanted a fun social life, decently priced. I would like water around it, and as well as I wanted like decent weather. I would have been fine with all 4 seasons. That's fine with me because I like it all. So let's get into the schools I applied to. I applied to Auburn University, University of Tennessee of Knoxville, USF, also known as University of South Florida, Baylor, Oklahoma University, Principia College, Regent University, Lindenwood University, Truman State, and Hillsdale. So basically all over the place. So now let's go into my top schools that I really wanted were UTK was my number 1, Auburn, and Baylor. So those are my top 3 in that order. Let's go into colleges I got waitlisted for. I got waitlisted for Oklahoma University, and that was the only one I got waitlisted for. Colleges I got a transfer option from: Auburn. I lost my footage for this one, but I actually just cried after this. I didn't know it was updated. I looked with my mom, and then I really wanted Auburn as well, so I cried. I had my heart set on it for 3 years, so that was very sad and depressing for me, so that took a little bit of recovery as well. UTK. I'm on 15 minutes if I get into my top school because they're not releasing it until 7 Eastern, which is 6 Central, and I'm in Central. Kind of freaking out, but that's okay. That's okay. Okay, so it's 6:02. I just got home. Trying to calm myself down just a little bit because I'm freaking out. But I don't think I got in. I really don't. I would really like to go to status update. Oh my god. I'm freaking out. View update. I did not give in. I wanted Tennessee more than anything. That's sad. In Oklahoma, colleges I pulled my app from USF and Hillsdale after I applied. Now the colleges I got into Principia College, Baylor University, Lindenwood University, Truman State, and Regent University. So I got into 5 colleges out of the 10. I denied my waitlist offer from Oklahoma. The colleges I'm choosing from my top 3 out of the 5 I got in was Baylor, Lindenwood, and Truman, in that order as well. So I actually got to visit Truman as well as Lindenwood, and I personally know Principia College, so I didn't feel the need to go visit it. So looking at all of my choices, so Baylor University, Lindenwood University, and Truman State University. First of all, I'm just so grateful to even be considering all these colleges, and colleges I have to take in pricing, I have to take in location, I have to take in like being able to live the life I want to continue to live while also, you know, considering the price of a college. So at first, my top 2 debating after I didn't get into UTK, specifically in Auburn, I went to Lindenwood and Truman. And then I was debating between these two, especially after I visited this, I then visited this, and I really liked this, but it was a little too academic for me, where athletics weren't so big for them, and that was a really turn off for me. I immediately fell in love with Lindenwood University, and then I got my notice from Baylor saying that I was accepted, and I dropped Truman. And I had a debate between these two, and honestly it was a very tough decision. I definitely see myself in Texas. I thought Waco is very interesting, but I knew I loved the campus of Baylor, and I haven't even visited it. I just knew I thought it would work for me. I'm definitely a country girl, but this is also in Missouri, and let me just say I really wanted to be out of state as well. I really wanted to distance myself, so this was like my out of state option. And honestly, it kind of came down to what was I getting for a bachelor's degree and how much was I going to spend for it. So at the end of the day, I just knew what was right for me, and to be honest, I just prayed from letting it all go. I was really trying to use my faith and be like, hey, like, I'm just trusting that you have a plan, you have a path for me. And every time I thought of different schools other than the one I chose, something negative would come up. But every single time I thought of the school that I chose, nothing negative would come up, and it was strictly only positives. And I personally do believe that like this school is just gonna be great for me, and I think I can make a bigger splash in the pond going to this school. So with that being said, I would like to introduce you to the college I'm going to. I will be attending Lindenwood University. I'm so excited, and I cannot be more grateful. And let's go Lions, class of 27. So I ultimately chose Lindenwood University. They're new, upcoming, brand new to D1. It's a growing school, so it's a little bit smaller on the side, but I think it will be a good fit. Say that this decision was a huge shock for literally everyone, including myself. Most of things that I didn't want, and it turned out, just looking and praying about it, everything that I feel like I need, and want even more. So I'm just so grateful and excited. Yeah, choosing this decision was a hard one because I'm also very indecisive, and I just want to make the right one. I would like to be at a college for all 4 years, and I honestly think I can make a home and have a love and support as much as I already do for this university, and I could not be more excited and grateful. So yeah, I will be attending Lindenwood University. Let's go Lions! I can't believe I chose.